So we're sitting here having lunch, having our break, which you're gonna notice my mouth because I got a mouthful of beef jerky. But there's something moving in the brush over there, and I can't quite make it out. So I'm gonna zoom in. Man, this camera zooms in pretty far. So if you guys see something, I keep seeing something move over there. I mean, it could be an animal. See that moving? It's like a black shape in the brush. It's like center of your screen there. I don't know what that is. But it sets still for a minute and then it moves just a tiny bit. I'll try to keep it in the center of the screen. See it move? Isn't that interesting? So, if you guys find this tape later, and it's the lost tape of the hikers, you know we got attacked by an animal. I will try to make myself its bitch for as long as I can to survive, but see, something just moved in that brush really close to us. We do have beef jerky out eating it, so the smell of the meat might be drawing some animals. Hopefully it's not a big animal. I mean, because we are on rocks, so there could be cougars up here. But Austin doesn't look too scared. He's actually laughing in the face of danger. Okay, let's zoom out. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys see what I see, but they're like little balls, I should say, or like blurs of light that fly through the air a little bit at random. Some of it's bugs, but some of it's, and there's a lot of butterflies up here. And like I was telling Austin, the butterflies are what's the word? Indicative. Indicative, or whatever. Look that up, people, and let me know. Of spirits in the area. Remember, so the last episode that me and Noah was at, where there was tons of butterflies, that's also a place where people have lost a lot of their lives. So a lot of people have lost their lives up here, which is sad. And we just saw, what was the milk jug that was said?
It was for Michael Bryson. He was lost like 6 or so months ago.
Yeah, so I guess someone named Michael got lost up here, which I don't know how you do that. He probably fell or something. I hope to God he's okay or he was found, but
I don't know if he was actually lost up here. I can't remember the exact place he went camping, but he went to a party and...
Oh, you know the story?
I don't know it completely. I don't know the whole details of it, but he was up in a party somewhere way off the beaten path, and that night he was probably the only one that didn't come back, and he was never found as of now. And everyone who was asked about it just gets all shady. They don't talk about it. They don't say anything. So
Weird.
I don't know the full story.
That's a mystery. That is weird. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a crystal sticking out of that rock. Maybe that's what they were mining. Huh. Anyways, okay. So I just saw something in the brush and I thought I'd film it. So we're going to continue our break and then we're going to head up the mountain and try to find some more mines. All right. Yep. I think what they were mining up here is iron ore. You can see some of the, it's got like iron deposits on the rock. I don't know why they'd be mining that thing, but That's quite the climb.
Left or right?
I don't really see. Do you see like anything that's opening?
No.
Huh. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, dude, check this out. That's iron ore.
Huh. There's some trail tracks right there that they dug up.
Somewhat.
Trail tracks. The railroads.
Oh, railroad tracks?
Yeah, that they dug up.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, that must mean we're close to something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You think with they have like some signs? I am seeing a lot more iron ore here.
There's tire tracks through that, like old tracks.
Yeah. You want to climb that loose dirt around the rock?
Let's see.
Because it rounds around.
Oh, it's not that loose.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a mine. Why would they close it up? It's so sad. Peace out.
This one might have been one of those collapsed ones.
Hey, they made sure nobody got in there. Never shot. That's me a stab. Well, we may not be able to go into the mines, but we're finding them. I was looking forward to going into some mines.
Kind of want to go over to the edge right there and just look out and see what we can see. There's broken glass up here.
Protein. Oh, you can totally see the ranger station from here.
Oh, we're so much closer to it now.
Yeah. So we're actually, what'd I say? Almost 3,200 feet in elevation from where we started on the street, which we didn't film. But Austin filmed some of the road coming up, so you got to see the incline. Look, the path goes still clear on up. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like a hiking trail, but
I have a feeling they closed off all these mines around here.
I think so too. But look at the sheer face of that mountain. Like, that is insane. And people just lived up here. You had to know in the wintertime it was hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is a trail. You're right. Should we follow that for a little bit?
Let's go back around. I don't feel. I don't
I'm
feel.
not sliding down there. Are you kidding me?
Fuck that.
My AARP representative would be pissed. A lot of flint up here too. I wonder if this is the stuff they pulled out of the mine. What is with these bugs?
That's possible.
Yeah. They're like, open mouth, fly in. Because this is the kind of rock that you get out of the side of a mountain. These people must have been in such good shape, let me tell you.
They were probably so tired.
Oh, I know.
Yep. You know, thinking about it now, you know how we saw the slides coming down parts of the other mountain coming up?
Yeah.
That could be what happened to those.
So, you mean that the mountains caused the slide?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
I don't know, it just looked different.
That's chalk. See? Like you write on a chalkboard.
Huh.
You want it?
That didn't even bounce, it just stayed.
I mean, I can see why they closed the mines off for the safety.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like kids come up here and party, which is a long ways to come up just to party. But
Won't be bothered, I guess.
it would have been nice if we could have went in one of them. Now my other shoe's wet.
I learned from you and stepped further.
Glad I could be in service of you.
Oh, thanks.
Service to you, I should say.
My other one's already dry though.
Yeah, mine too. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs. Ooh. Very interesting.
Up or down?
I don't think it really matters.
There's snow that way. To our left.
Yeah, I don't think there would be mines on it. I don't see, I mean, you have a point with the tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't really see how. I would like to go back to that cabin and up
Okay.
and see if there's anything over there. Because I think they were pretty centralized. From what I've seen of the old photos, they were.
I wonder why they bulldoze like the other buildings. Or knocked them.
Falling down. I don't know. It's amazing how that one stays up, but the other ones fall down. I think we did the worst climbing in the car.
I think so.
This isn't too bad.
Might be a little iffy going back up to the car.
Oh, I know. So we're probably not filming it for, because I think you gotta.
Oh, I might need my hands for that.
Huh?
I said I might need my hands for that.
Well, that and they've others seen videos of us huffing and puffing, so you don't need to see that anymore. I think it's funny how hikers will go out with other hikers and pretend like they're not breathing hard when you know they're just trying to maintain their breath. I say screw that. So you ever go hiking with me, feel free to breathe, because I'm going to be breathing hard. I don't care what people think of me.
I find myself looking down more than up.
Yeah, I know. So one of my first videos, I was trying to explain to everybody watching that it's not so easy handling a camera and walking at the same time, like chewing gum and walking.
Mm-hmm.
People think it's pretty easy, but because you got to show the landscape, you got to show the people, you got to get all that. Otherwise, if you're just showing right straight ahead, it's boring for the viewers. So it's really hard to walk on something like this and get all that in at the same time, especially when you got someone like Noah who runs or leaps and bounds, and you're trying to keep up with them. You're a little bit easier because, I mean, you got the energy of Noah, but you're slower. I don't mean mentally, I mean physically.
Oh, I remember Noah up at the coast.
Yeah.
We climbed that big rock, and he was up at the top by the time we climbed the first part of it.
I know, right? Yeah. I miss him in some ways. You know, I wish the best for Noah. I hope he does well, and I hope he's healthy, but there are parts of him I still miss. You know, a lot of people always thought he was weird. Noah wasn't, well, I guess you can say he's weird. That's a compliment. But Noah's just eccentric. You know, he's got that mind where he gives you parts of it and expects you to do the math to attach it. And that's what people think is weird. It's a sign of high intelligence. And now that I know, you know, that he has I don't know how to say it, not a mental handicap, but he's got a mental issue that is fully functional, but it's common with very intelligent people. And that explains a lot about Noah now. I wish somebody had told me that when I first met him, because I think we could have had a much deeper, meaningful friendship. Oh, we got a better view of this way.
How better?
You can see all the lumber and the railroad tracks that lead up to it. Oh, I thought that was the house. This is I don't know what
Oh, what's that? Straight ahead.
Oh, good eye. Let's find out.
That looks like a newer shed.
There's the cabin over there. It should be like a really, really, really big building here that I saw. I mean, the cabin is cool, but it's supposed to be, this one's supposed to be like really huge. And it's on the side of a mountain.
Hopefully it's still there.
Yeah. So the last pictures I saw of it, it had a lot of overgrowth around it. So maybe we're coming up on it, who knows?
I'm starting to get the feeling that wherever we see like these mounds of dirt, I think you're right, they came out of like mine shafts.
Yeah, because see, there's a beam right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking it was new dirt, but maybe it's what comes out of the mine shaft.
That is definitely a new one.
Yeah.
There's something else over there.
That's the cabin we were at.
There's bullet holes in that.
What would they have this for? Oh, it's a well.
That might be like an outhouse actually.
Check it out. You got your flashlight handy?
Not very deep.
Oh, probably it is an outhouse.
I'm curious why this has bullet holes through it.
Probably kids coming up here and just poking holes through it, or like shooting, and having fun. It's probably where a lot of this destruction happened.
That's possible.
Yeah. Can I use the camera for a while?
Yeah.
So that's the destruction, and he's talking about the bullet holes right there. Damn kids coming up. But this is new. They must have like replaced the old wooden one with a new one, but why would they? I mean, are you expected to crap in that thing? How many of you watching this would actually pee or poo in there? I'm curious. Leave your funny comments. Because I have, in the wilderness, I will admit, I've copped a squat a few places. But it's been out of sight of even Smokey the Bear. So.
I'm curious what that was.
I know. We were both looking at the same thing. Wait, it looks like a bell. Like it used to be a bell or something. There and there. Alright. I don't see any house up here.
There's another clearing up there.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like more destruction up there too.
Austin's got such a good eye coming out here like that. Out here in the wilderness. Me, I'd be walking around like one of Jerry's kids. So there's that cabin. Oh yeah. There's that cabin that we were at. Is that a trail? Someone had a campfire here. This is actually, it looks like people have camped up here. I mean, obviously. So I am assuming that this right here, I wonder if we go down that road, dude, if it's further, if there's something.
Maybe.
So the road that I'm pointing at with my camera.
It's off 2 ways.
Is that, oh, that's the trail we came down.
Oh, I'm talking about this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because you would think that this whole thing would be the town. See how level it is? and then over that way.
And then all the trails that we came down were their old roads.
Yeah.
So maybe way back in the day, these weren't all rugged and whatnot.
I am thinking not. I'm thinking...
Because you would have to think that they would have horses and buggies and all that kind of stuff to bring down here, wagons.
Yeah, and then probably this is all caused from water erosion.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a lot of bugs up here though. I think they smell my beef jerky. Snacks, people, snacks. Alright. There's that log cabin, which is basically the only structure we found besides the silo. I want to come out here and camp in that sucker overnight. I mean, why not, right?
I suppose.
There's something right there.
I don't see what you're seeing.
Right here on the side of the road.
Oh. Oh, it's like a gate.
Oh.
Wonder what they would block this road for.
Oh, it is a gate. Huh. God, that view. Look at that. You could see that point way back there. That is... Let's see if I can get on camera. See that point right there. All the way in the... There you go. That is Mount Washington. That is way the heck over by Bend and Sisters.
Hundreds of miles away right now.
Yeah, that's amazing. You can see it that far.
Someone drove down here.
How you know? Oh wow. Yeah, we didn't. We chose not to walk through that. Although the sun keeps beating on us, it'd be nice just to lay down in that for a while. I was trying to see if there's... Oh, there's another trail right there.
What's that?
What is it?
More scrap, it looks like.
Oh, more metal scrap. See, I'm thinking they had like houses all up and down these hills, and then the main was over there.
Wait,
Like
do you
they...
see that way back there behind the tree?
What is it?
It looks like some sort of wood. I don't know if it's like a log or if it's timber.
I did see something moving back there. Remember when I filmed it?
Mm-hmm.
See if I can find it. Oh, I see what you're talking about. You want to try?
Sure.
Let's go four-wheeling. And now you'll get to see my skills handling the camera and acting like a mountain goat.
Ooh, that is a lot steeper than it looks.
Yeah. If you have to go down on all fours, that's what I'm going to do. Half the time I go down on my butt. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Is that a woodpecker? I hope... If you guys heard that on camera, like that knocking noise, that... You hear that?
Yeah.
Let me know what that is. It could be a woodpecker.
If we go down this, there's a chance that I'll get it right here.
Oh, it's okay. We can always go back around. See, I just slide down. Me and Austin almost became one person. Oh, that is loose rock. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to make the rock actually stable. Oh, I got it. There you go. Awesome. All right. So here's the metal Austin was talking about. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I saw the, remember the one that was paralleling it? Okay, so where was the thing you saw? Oh, we have to go up and around. Okay, yeah. That gave me kind of a mini heart attack. Yeah. How was it? Nothing else? Okay.
Hey, now we know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is how we stay fit. So we got two workouts here. We got sweating to the oldies, that's me. And we got the biggest loser. Okay, that wasn't nice, but wow, he did that better going up than he did coming down. Okay, that was pretty impressive. Actually, it is a lot easier going up.
Got it? Alright. Well, now we know.
Yeah.
There's nothing down there.
Today's phrase, kids, is bust a nut. Because that's pretty much what we did going down that hill. Oh, here's some mountainside.
Oh, that goes way up.
Yeah.
Here's some piping. Old piping. So maybe we're on the right path.
Yeah. Yeah, because see, that's where we were over there. I really don't see anything.
You can see the dirt mound that we were on right over there.
Yeah. I love walking a basin like this because what we just did is we got to see where we come from and we realized how far we hiked.
It's kind of warming up a bit too.
Yeah. It feels weird to me sometimes coming to like these like historic places because it's almost like you're intruding on somebody's place, even though they're long gone, but it's almost like part of them lingers, you know, and you feel like you're trespassing.
Well, let's not take any rocks home with us.
Yeah.
You know this. Well, it said we had a little bit.
So if we're running out of battery,
It says we still have 2 bars, so that should be plenty. But as I was saying, this might be that first row that we passed.
maybe, yeah, I never thought about that. So if that is the case, then we can just round around.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn the car around and go have lunch.
Round around, what do you mean?
Like this will go to the thing, and then we'll have to walk up to get to the car.
Oh yeah. That's sketchy to me.
Yeah, let's show that on camera. That is so cool. How the roots grew over the rocks. That is awesome. This is Mother Nature's art right here.
And it's not even a live tree anymore.
That's so cool. Wow. I think you're right, Austin. This is a cool walk though.
See, this wouldn't be such a bad drive to it. And
Yeah, you're right. It leads it right
Yeah.
to it. Huh? It's very narrow. See, like that would be super fucking narrow. I mean, I can make it.
I mean, if you can make the other road, you can make this one.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if, oh, sorry. I wonder if we go, like we'll have to look on our map if there's another road that connects to this. So that we don't have to go down that rocky.
There might be, because that sign pointed towards Cottage Grove.
Oh, that's right. On the road that we're on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we don't have to turn around. Maybe let's just go forward and see.
But the map did show the road ending.
That's true. Oh.
This is kind of cool.
Yeah. It looks like they actually cut this. So. Here it is. Oh no? I guess not. I thought that was the road right there. This is gonna suck if this isn't the road that leads right up to it.
It's possible I'm wrong. But I mean, we did walk quite a ways.
Yeah.
And we drove up quite a ways a little bit.
That's true.
But that would be pretty cool.
This is actually good hiking. I mean, because it's like level ground, a little bit of elevation, and then going down.
If we see it go like up, then we know it's the road because it went down.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get to see too much, but we did find the town, and I will have to update some websites because they're still claiming that you could walk into some of the mines. And then, will you pay me, Kenny? And then, no, you can walk into it. But, and then, so what? Sorry. So we can't walk into the mine, so that needs to be updated. And then, getting here. So what I'm gonna do is, if you go below this video, where there's like supposed to be a link, I'm gonna give you directions on how to get here. This is called Bohemian Mountain. A lot of people have been here. It was a big mining town, which you've heard about in the other videos. So that way you can come up here and see it for yourself. And explore. But there's really not much left to what all these websites are saying is here. So it's a shame, but at least we got to visit the place, and at least, we kind of got to feel for it, and hopefully we caught something on camera. Austin and I work for Amazon, delivering packages, and we have to be at work. He gets up at 3, I get up at 3:30. We have to be at work at 4:30. So to have night investigations is almost virtually impossible for us. There, you got the camera pointing down.
Oh.
Anyways, here. So it's hard for us to do night investigations, but I'm gonna try to throw in about one night a week, which is like my Wednesday, because we have Wednesdays and Thursdays off, and Sundays. But we usually have to be in bed about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and at this time of year, it's still daylight out. So that's why it's really hard to do night investigations for us. So, and we have a pretty physically demanding job, so we need our rest. But, and also before I close out this whole thing about Amazon, I just want to say, you know, thanks to Amazon for giving the opportunity for us to be doing this, and for our jobs. We love our jobs. Amazon is a great company. I know a lot of people don't like Amazon for various reasons, you know, and they have the right. Amazon has done nothing but treat me very well. So, they've never been shady with me or tried to take anything from me.
You're on.
Alright, so we're hearing like this grunting sound. So we're going to be quiet for a minute so you can hear it. Don't know what that is. Don't know if it's an owl. I mean, it doesn't sound like an owl. Really doesn't sound like an elk. So I'm going to try tree knocking. That's supposed to be a Bigfoot thing. So if we hit the tree and knock it with this wood and it answers, we're going to put a key in the ignition and get the fuck out of here. So, alright. Here we go, ready? Looks like something took a chunk out of the tree already. Nice stick.
No difference.
But we did hear that knocking earlier.
That did sound like a woodpecker, maybe?
Woodpecker, but
Wait, do it like 5 times. It did it 5 times.
what?
It made that noise 5 times.
So let's do it. 7.
Five.
I counted 6, but it's weird. I don't think that's working. Otherwise they would knock back, right?
You would think so.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the knocking earlier was a woodpecker or what we just did with the stick. It could be either or. So,
Possibly.
there you go. So yeah. Anyways, I guess we just tried it. So you got an idea? You want to do a Bigfoot call? Go ahead and do your best Bigfoot call. All right, we're gonna get back in the car and get the hell out of here. So I hope you enjoyed our episode. This is it. We got to the town. Austin, you're driving, remember? Oh, you need the keys. So thank you guys so much. And if you see or hear anything on tape, like, you know, a ghost voice or something like that, let us know. So, and then of course I'll give you the directions to here. And because Austin and I found better directions to get here. So we'll see you guys later. Can't wait to give you the next episodes because we're going to do alien encounters and we're going to go on overnight camping for Bigfoot. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.